Hey, what's up, guys? You're on with me, True Boy for Life. This is one of those deals you probably wouldn't believe it if I told you. But I had to show you guys. Now, I had to work by myself, which I don't particularly care for. The guy's on his way back here. He just went out for a little lunch and he's on his way back. But for right now, I'm still having to rig. But I got a river birch. I mean, river birch ain't the biggest, but you can still imagine the limbs probably about 4 inches across, 5 inches across, 10, 12 inches around. And you can just see there, I mean, good gracious. This whole limb had one leader out this way over the glass, the other leader over the chimneys, all out that way. But I did it pretty much, like I said, by myself, solo rigging. I basically took and I used 2 crotches up here. You can see natural crotch, one over here and one over there. At first I used this one alone, then I set up a line on this one right here. But I alternate on my rigging lines too. Like one time I'll rig on this end, or vice versa, I'll rig on that end next time. But still, this was a situation, they just wanted the overhanging stuff over their house, and this roof is just amazingly flat. I mean, compared to most, you see the grade, but this is a humongous house, guys. Humongous house. And I've done a lot of work. I got those limbs down. I dropped trees. If y'all have ever seen my video when I dropped that big old red oak, I think I put like 352 or 394, the red oak killer. This was that yard. But you can see here, guys, this ain't nothing to play with right here. But I have these to finish over here. These ain't quite as big as those, but they just don't have too much to rope off of. I have to rope back here, so I already got my rope set up, and all I'm gonna do is just walk over here and I'll work on the ropes from this side. But most of this I'll cut with my pole saw. I'm almost certain I could possibly cut that, but it's just hard to say at this point. But last time, there's all the logs from the time before. But you can see here, guys, that's where the shed used to be, about where that red oak was. They had a big old drive. I had cut down a pine tree over there. But I've done a lot of work for these guys. This is a really nice neighborhood. It's a golf course back over here. This is Bermuda Run area in Winston-Salem, right next to Tanglewood. So there you have it. But you wouldn't believe me if I told you, guys. I just had to show you. You have to be real careful, even though you don't particularly care to work by yourself or rig by yourself, but it's very possible. You just gotta take your time. My goodness, I can't stress that enough. And then I just wanted to take some pictures of this anyway, because, you know, just the work, I hadn't damaged nothing. But basically I use these as a buffer, because, you know, when you're walking over that way, you can see the fence here. But see, I use that so you don't tear up the edge of the roof. Vice versa, they're the same way. So I'm just gonna pull all this stuff back now. And I got it off here. There we go. Okay. Ooh, oh, fine, you serve your purpose. So I put this right there, so now the edges are perfect. Again, that's very good. So now I gotta get this piece of wood off here, guys. I'm not gonna talk you half to death. And oh, let me show you the amount of stuff I'm throwing down too. My goodness, you can see it there. Let me see if I can take it. There we go. Let me see if I can expand on it. There we go. Look at that mess down there. All that stuff pretty big, pretty long. But that's about the equivalent of 3, 4, 5, 6, probably about 15, 20 something limbs, big and small. I just wanted to get one more quick video. I'm still out here. Now this, talking about rigging by yourself, now this was an absolute beast. This stuff ain't that big, but my goodness. Look where I'm at. I got a unit, gas right beside it. I got stuff wedged all down there. I got some stuff landed on the roof. Now I gotta chunk all this down, both sides. The whole thing is coming down. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to it before it get too dark. It's a little after 5 now, so just wanted to say what's up and show you the finale, but everything looks really good. You can see it down there, right off the house, right before this bad ice storm. I just wanted to give you guys a quick video overlooking the city here in Winston-Salem. This is why they wanted those limbs off the roof. See how much snow is on the top of my rail there? A little Volvo. Insane.